This next one up is a great opportunity, folks. We're only going to spend a few minutes on it because we don't have many. We're going to jump right in. It's the 010 Morgan, Mint State 63. And again, I only have a handful, so we're going to spend a few short minutes on this. Let me give you all the details on why this is a very, very special coin. 1901, they're looking at a mintage of 13.3 million coins. Now, remember the 1918 Pittman Act, 60% of Morgans were melted. It's over 270 million coins. We don't know what they melted. The U.S. Mint, they did not keep a list of what coins they melted. But what I can say is as the program started in 1878 and coins were made and they were put into bags and stored in the vaults, they were put towards the back of the room, right? And as time went on, you go in the vault, you go in the barn, wherever they were stored, and you filled towards the front of the door. Well, as they said, all right, we got to start melting coins, they start taking them from the door, right? You move back you don't go in the back of the room and start taking the oldest coins. They started taking them from the front, is our assumption. I could prove that to you by the numbers behind it, and that's why I started with this is a very, very special coin. If you look at the population reports for 1901, New Orleans in 63 or better, you're looking at out of that mintage, 46,266 coins have been seen by NGC and graded as a Mint State 63 or better. Folks, that's 0.03% of the entire mintage. That is why our competition wants $200 for this same coin, same grade, same grading service. In uncirculated, our competition even wants $175, not even a slab. It's uncirculated coin in a capsule. Circulated coins, we're even beating the price of our competition's circulated coins. They're at $132. We're at $99.95 each while they last. Once again, we'd only have a handful. Beautiful, beautiful coin. Look at the reverse. If you don't know, the mint mark is above the D and the O in dollar at the bottom. It looks like a little loop underneath the wreath. That's the O mint for the New Orleans Mint. New Orleans didn't start until the year 1879, the second year into the program. This is the 1901. 124 years old, everybody. That's what you're looking at. This coin was made 124 years ago. Mint State 63. There are only 46,000 and change out there known to exist in the world today. $99.95 while they last. Item number on this one's 905-6532. You could go to the website, which is avccoins.com, and you could search that item number, or you can scan that QR code on your screen at the top left, and that'll bring you right to the page. Grab it, add it to your cart, process a checkout, and come back to the show. I have to put a 1-minute clock up already because we're almost out already. I told you, didn't have many to start with. That's why it's a little bit of a short talk on these. I don't want them to sell out while we're still chatting. Put it in your cart, process a checkout, come back to the show. If you find something else in the show that you want to add, and I'm sure you will, just give us a call. We'll open up the order and combine it. But don't miss out on this one, because if it's in the cart and it sells out and you wait to the end of the show, which I know some of you do, which I think is great, it will just give you an error on that checkout. So we've got about 30 seconds left, everybody. $99.95. Our competition wants $200. They're double the price for this same exact coin, the 1901 in 63, because they made over 13 million coins that year, and there's only 46,000 and change out there in 63 or better. Even circulated coins are selling for $132. We're at $99.95 for a Mint State 63. Join us, give us a call. They are almost sold out.